60 public speakers, and per the chair, comments will be limited to 2 minutes per person, just so that everybody can be heard prior to council deliberations. We'll begin with those speakers in opposition. Rosalind Winstead, followed by Sienna Gomez, followed by Ali Friedman, and then we'll turn to the speakers in favor. And when I call your name, please come forward. There are seats up in the front, so Rosalind Winstead, I see her making her way forward. You'll be followed by Sienna Gomez, followed by Ali Friedman, and then we'll turn to the speakers in favor, beginning with Sean Shepard. Ms. Winstead, you're first.
Thank you. 4 years ago, the San Diego Police Department engaged the U.S. Department of Justice in response to increasing incidents of police misconduct, recruiting challenges, and dysfunction in the Internal Affairs Division. It's important to note that traffic stop data collected 15 years earlier renders some of the same findings that we see in the November 2016 SDSU report on traffic enforcement. Documented racial bias existed then and continues to exist in the San Diego Police Department today and in our broader society. As an African American, I was somewhat disappointed by the Deputy Chief Operating Officer's 11-page response that appears at some level to attempt to undermine the study's findings and methodology. Obviously, the police department's references to their vision and their core values are certainly relevant, but they will not necessarily inspire public confidence that the corrective action required to mitigate documented racial bias and remedy disparate treatment will be taken. The current administration's, mayoral administration's propensity toward happy talk sometimes cannot hide the delay in releasing the San Diego State Enforcement Study. And the city's November 18th response suggested an ongoing pattern of some delay and some denial. The recent reporting of DNA swabbing of juveniles without parental consent is the latest San Diego Police Department outrage that threatens both the safety and civil rights protections due to all citizens, including Black and brown youth. Any attempts on the part of the city to reframe the problem, ignore the facts, and distract the public's attention or focus from the study related to errors and the need for additional clarifications and subjective terminology would simply be unacceptable. I would urge the council and the mayor to demand immediate corrective action, particularly in the face of potentially costly litigation. Communities of color are under siege. They're increasingly mobilized, and standing down on this issue is not an option for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Sienna Gomez.